In this framework released by Republicans today, they'd like to have Democrats at the table, so they say the door is open for them to work with Democrats on tax reform going forward. Any indications that that's going to happen from what you've heard today, from what you've seen in the framework? Is there enough here that would be palatable to Democrats that'd be willing to enter some sort of bipartisan agreement with Republicans?
Well, certainly not the vast majority of Democrats. You have some vulnerable ones. Trump is going to Indiana right now. Senator Joe Donnelly, the freshman Democrat from Indiana, obviously would be benefited by going with Trump on some major issue, as would Senator Heidi Heitkamp from North Dakota and a few others. But if you're talking about the vast majority of Democrats, no. Just instance ago, a new national survey by Quinnipiac was released showing not only that 56% of Americans think Trump is unfit to be president, but that 95% of Democrats agree he's unfit to be president. How, as a Democratic senator or House member, do you vote for Trump's basic plans and fundamental programs when 95% of your own voters say he's not fit to be president?
Is that what we saw in the Alabama Republican U.S. Senate race? Did they push back against President Trump by actually backing somebody that he wasn't supporting?
This is fascinating to me because it clarifies a question we've had since Trump was elected. We knew that his base would support him, that big base he's got that believes strongly in him. They would support Trump on anything he did. But could he transfer that popularity to others? Well, we've had at least one definitive answer, and it came last night, and the answer was definitely not, because that was a landslide win for Roy Moore in a state that Trump carried by nearly 28 percentage points. That was his sixth best state, and yet he was unable to even bring his candidate close to winning.